Hey guys, it's Ch.1. Welcome back to another fucking reading. God damn, it's been such a long ass fucking time, hasn't it? And it's barely fucking 5 in the afternoon for me. Anyways, this one's called Pickaxe. It's about a guy called Peter that has apparently a zebra curse on him. I'm not sure what the hell that's about. Apparently this is a sequel to Almost Romance, which I'm not gonna read because fuck that. Anyways, I am hoping to like grind more this out. I don't know why. Mainly because financial reasons. I really want to grind this out. I said that before, but I was like, I didn't like doing it. But then, boy, that was for winning. Now I hope to enjoy this. So it's gonna be interesting as hell. Let me just. Hey, Zara J. Okay, I'm just gonna singing some rap. I don't think I put this one on that one video where hopefully I don't have to deal with my uploads stopping, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna start on next week, which will be okay. So it's November. So what's the day? November 13th. That says December 31st. That's not right. It's November something. None of these things that I have around me tell me my damn present time. Surprisingly. Okay, put the symphony on that. I'm showing my computer, the thing that I'm actually recording this shit on. It's doing like multiple things, so I'm like, probably not. It's 14th. Yeah, Fallout. Oh yeah, it's 14th. I played Fallout 76 earlier, so yeah, it's the 14th. Okay, so this should be coming out next week, which would be November 19th. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the weekends for actually just gameplays and stuff. Like if I have a Let's Play going on, I probably will do that one. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. But the whole like school week, for my opinion, will be fixed. Anyways, let's hop right into chapter 1, which is called Red Stain. Apparently, not sure what that's gonna be about. Anyways, oh, this is in first person. Interesting. I think we're Peter then. Let's begin. I laid in the dust as a loud thudding rang in my ears. I felt tired, worn out, amazingly beaten down as I tried to get up. I tried to sit upright several times before giving up and staring up at the pale gray sky above. I could feel a dampness creep down from my brow, soaking into my hair as the pies ran over. They were shouting, their words garbled. Everything sounded hollow as my ears continued to ring. I tried to read their lips as Igneous Rock, the father of the household, tried to help me up. Eventually, with a splitting headache taking its place, my ears cleared and I became fully aware of the stream of blood dripping down my face. Peter, you alright? Igneous asked as I wobbled to my feet. Pete, you're bleeding. I heard the start of the blood pressing my palm against it and stemming the tide. Better? I asked, hesitantly yelling. Sorry, better. Igneous looked me over. Pete, go to the house, get that checked out. I looked back at my pickaxe, thrown a few feet away. What happened? What happened anyways? Fucking words. Igneous shook his head. Don't worry about it, son. Go get yourself fixed up. But I was cut off as Marble Pie started pressing her hooves into my pack, pushing me towards the path back to the house. Get going. We can't have you passing out this far from the house. She continued to poke and prod me, hurting me towards the house. I felt like death upon reaching the back porch of the Pie's rather large house. I sat on the back steps and tried to collect myself. Marble trotted past into the house. Stay here. I'll be back. I nodded blarily, stopping halfway as the movement aggravated my headache. Fine. Advil, Tylenol, something please. I begged, leaning against the banister and trying not to pass out. I took a deep breath and clutched my head, the blood drying and kicking my head in a crystally layer of disgusting mess. I don't think that medication is available in this world. Whatever, we'll find out. Marble walked out with the rest of the pies. Marble and Maud helping to bandage me while Quartz, their mother, held a hoofful of pills for me. I took the pills from her, throwing them back in seconds. I prayed that they would kick in soon. The Pie sisters bandaging my head were rather rough, and the tightness of said bandages were turning my headache from bad to worse. Once the sisters were done, Quartz and Ma disappeared back into the house. Marble sat with me, watching her parents as they walked over. Igneous carrying my pick in his bags. Peter, ain't your fault, Igneous stated as he stopped a few feet before me. Yeah, broke a pick. How do you break a pickaxe? Like, I should know this. I don't know why, but I feel like all my Minecraft experience, I should know this. I'm an official miner. He pulled the pick from his bag and tossed it down for me. The tip of it completely missing. So I'm guessing he hit the rock, then bam! The head of the pick just went back into his face somehow. I rubbed the side of my head and stared at the broken pick. Wait, so what happened? Limestone Pie leaned against her father's head, whispering into his ear. Igneous nodded and walked past me into the house. Limestone took his place and pointed her hoof to the pick. You broke it. The tip hit you in the head. Do you need a doctor? It took a moment to register her rather direct speech. Am I still bleeding like a lot? Marble leaned forward and peeked in my head. No, maybe a little, but not bad. Marble's speech much less rough and her voice rather pleasing on my possibly concussed mind. I took a deep breath and pulled myself up by the banister. Then I'm fine, I'm okay, let's go. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. He's already ready to work, man. This is the type of guy you need to have. Unlike me, where I can't make up my mind on this shit. So I just call myself out. Why not? He's ready to work. Just one little mistake isn't gonna stop this man. Okay, where was I? The sisters looked at each other. Wait a minute. Okay, so I get Lang, Marble, and Mod being here. When does Pinky come in? Because Pinky like works off the farm, technically. The sisters looked at each other, shared a concerned glance before blocking off my way back to the rock fields. Peter, go lay down, Limestone stated coldly. Our sister's supposed to be getting here. We're all going to take the day off. Yeah, so Pinky's was coming over. Okay, interesting. I rolled my head and looked down at my broken pick. I can't work without tools. I let out a short laugh, getting nothing from the sisters as they started pushing me into the house. Hey, find a seat. Sit, be quiet, Limestone demanded, shoving me towards the Pie's living room. I know I would never win an argument with her and found a seat on the communal couch. I plopped down and was immediately joined by Marble. I'm fine, really, I pleaded, trying to gain a little independence. Marble blinked at me, her dull purple eyes unwavering. Peter, sit down. Alright. I don't know if you can argue with, I guess, the bosses of the place, to be honest, especially when it's their family. I gave up and let my hands rest on my knees. I closed my eyes, trying to rest my pained head. Marble jabbed my thigh with the tip of her hoof, snapping me awake. What? Marble looked at me. Don't fall asleep. If you have a concussion, you might die. The fuck? That's how that works. I stared at her, a bit concerned about her somewhat concerned expression. Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure that's if you're in the cold and you fall asleep. Okay, whatever you say, Marble. I laid back, my eyes wide open as my head seized its throbbing. Marble, can I ask something? Is this about... Marble was cut off as a pink blur cartwheeled into the house. Whee! The blur tumbled past the living room door and into the kitchen. Hi chair, hi table, hi. The blur took a shape. A poofy maned mare was staring me dead in the eyes from the archway. Oh my gosh! She rolled in and sat before me. Hi, who are you? I looked nervously at the apparently spastic creature. I'm Peter. Hello. The crazed pink menace started shaking. She smiled like mad as she bounced around the room. Hi, she said before, bouncing in place. Why are you here? Do you know my Marble? What's that weird hat? What? I tuned her out as her shrill voice made my migraine grow worse. Dear God, stop. Please stop, please. Is that Peter saying that? Actually, he said God. No other fucking unhuman person would say God. Especially in this world. Marble hopped off the couch and bopped the pink mare on the head, stopping her and leaving her stunned for a few seconds. Pinky, he's hurt. Please don't yell. The parent Pinky folded her ears back. Oh, sorry, what happened? She asked with a genuine innocence that was rather heartwarming. I scratched the bandaged Pickaxe head. I clumsily stated, I'm fine, but my head is killing me. Oh, I'm sorry. Pinky ran over and hugged my legs. Are you gonna be okay? Okay, that's kind of weird. But I do expect it. Like, Pinky is like a rather huggish pony, but I don't expect her to just hug your legs. That'll just okay. That's just weird, man. I held my hands off her, nervous from how close she was laying her head to my groin. I'm fine, mostly. Fine. I don't think she would notice. Pinky smiled wide, nuzzling my lap before pushing off. Alright, but you've got to tell me when you're better. I scratched my head as Pinky rolled out of the room. Sure. I turned to Marble. That was unique. Marble nodded. She's very active. I watched as Pinky bounced into the kitchen. Not the word I would have used, but yeah, I can tell. Marble looked towards the kitchen as a loud clatter rang out. Peter, are you hungry? I wiped off my mouth. I could use a drink. Marble took a deep breath. I gestured for me to follow her. I got to my feet, better than before, but still a bit unstable. Marble led me into the kitchen and sat me down at the table. I was joined by the entirety of the Pie household as Pinky bounced around the room, throwing pans and other bits around. Well, she wouldn't throw them around, would she? Well, if she's making something, yeah, but she wouldn't throw them around. The heck? I stared at Maud from across the table. Maud, thanks for the help. Very nice, Oli. You're welcome. I turned to Mabel as she sat next to me. You too, Marble nodded curtly as a loud bang startled me. What? I've got it, Pinky yelled as a fire extinguisher went off. Got it! What? I watched as a red canister flung past out the door. Is this? Mar nodded, staying stoic as a blob of batter pelted okay. Ma nodded, staying stoic as a blob of patter pelted the back of her head. This is normally how it goes, she said it coolly, Pinky smiling cheekily as she tried to get the batter out of Maud's mane. Interesting. I just sat quietly holding Marble's hoof under the table as I tried to cope with my headache. We'd been trying to make things work. Okay, so you're dating Marble. Okay, so first off, Peter's dating Marble. Not sure about any one of the house daughters, but Marble, definitely, we know of for sure. I just sat quietly holding Marble's hoof under the table as I tried to cope with my headache. We'd been trying to make things work. I'd met her when I came over. It was her that hired me. It was her that took me off the streets. It was only natural that things developed. It's like sort of a nurse thing that just reminded me of McFly and you know what I'm talking about, Back to the Future shit. I knew that Quartz knew, but Igneous was blissfully ignorant. The other Pie sisters had expressed some interest, but for now, I just needed to keep working and figure things out. Then, Pinky's voice cut off my thoughts, followed quickly by a large platter slamming down before us all. Dig in. I stared at the steaming pie as the pies slowly took a little bits from the oversized confection. It's kind of weird. I stared at the steaming pie as the pies. So, like, pies as the last name. This is crazy. I love it. I love that. I found myself schmoozed upon by Pinky as she plated a huge... Schmoozed? Wait, what? Schmoozed upon by Pinky as she... I don't know what the fuck that means. She plated a huge slice for me, setting it down before me and smiled wide. It'll help you feel better. Possibly. I stared at the amazingly sugary treat. I felt guilty as everyone started eating their platefuls. Slowly tried the red gooey pie, taking a single bite and stopping dead. It was delicious, but horribly sugary. I swallowed the warm jelly and tried not to vomit from the overly sweet mess. Ish great. I grunted as well. Really good, but I can't. Okay, yeah, it's way too sugary for him apparently. Marble poked my leg. I know what she meant. I took a deep breath. I was stared down by Pinky, smiling wide as I ate the rest of the pie. I finished it quickly, standing up and making myself dizzy. I nearly fell, grabbing a chair, holding myself up. I was stood up and pressed into my side. Thank you, Pinky. You can take my room for the week. I don't. What does... I muttered as Marble started leading me out of the kitchen. I stumbled along blurrily as Marble led me outside and towards my house. The pies had provided me with an odd loft room in the silo. Odd loft room in the silo? You live in the silo? That's... I don't know about that. Marble led me into the silo and leaned me against the wall. We can sleep down here tonight. She started climbing up to the loft, dragging down a few blankets. I don't want you climbing up there. I sunk down and sat on the wall of the silo. Marble, just go to sleep in my bed. I know I'm not gonna make it up there, but you should. She stared me down. Peter, lay down. Damn. Marble, lay down, she demanded, patting her hoof on the blanket. Well, goddamn, aren't you just a nice little dog all of a sudden? It's probably because you can't really fight back when you're hurt. Ow, shit. I laid across the floor of the silo and just lay there. Marble, just go use the bed. I just want to be on the floor and be sad. You just want to be on the floor and be sad. That's probably why she's gonna be with you, you fucking idiot. Marble walked over, dragging my blanket across the floor and throwing it over me. She brought another blanket, settling it in behind me and wrapping her hooves around my neck. She nuzzled my hair as she settled in. Peter, how long have you been here now? I relaxed and laid on the floor. I don't know, a month? You keep getting hurt. Pa said not to tell you, but we're hiring a nurse for you. No, Marble, she's coming soon and it's coming out of your pay. Damn. I would not want that. I let out a soft groan. Fine. I don't even know what happened today. I was working and bam, I was on the ground. I rubbed my head. Mama pay wouldn't cover a nurse. I can't take your money. It's not right. Marble snuggled against the back of my head. You're bringing in a lot of money. You can pick rocks we can't. Really? But you could hire someone better. You're staying, you're getting home. Now just get some rest. I'll make sure you're okay. I wish my hand back rubbing my hand through Marvel's main. Thanks a lot. I don't mean just this. I mean, well, everything, I guess. Go to bed. Pinky's gonna want to watch you tomorrow, so get some sleep. Pinky is gonna want to watch you. That's just creepy. I'm allowed to work tomorrow, I asked with a laugh. I said I'll work today. I felt Marble kiss the back of my head. Get some rest before you get really hurt. Joked, moving my cheek with her hoof. I settled down, resting my pained head as Marble's muzzle was buried into my hair. Anyways, guys, that's the end. Also, not sure how I'm formatting this anymore, cause I don't know what the hell. So you know, I know this is probably gonna get a lot of shit. Actually, more views than normal, but you know, gotta make sure everything's fine. If you guys enjoy it or not. I feel like I wasn't talking that fast because you know it's my first reading back into this, because I'm still feeling iffy about it. You know, a little bit iffy. Not quite sure how it's gonna work out in the end of it. So this is gonna go November 19th, probably 1 p.m. GMT or 7 p.m. GMT. So I'm gonna go with 1, just because I know it's a clop or a fanfiction, which I know will do good, so that's why I'm keeping it there. I think all my gaming stuff should be at 7 p.m. actually. I'm trying to work things out here, because like I think I'm gonna do like 5 days fix and the weekends as gaming, just for the fun of it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening to it. You guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Badass Lost Legion. What the? Where the fuck am I? Oh shit. What the hell, dog? Am I trapped here? I am stuck. Hello. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Hello.
Fucking stuck.